Good to see you too. Hello, pretty people. All the pretty people say hi, Jerusha. It's Tuesday. And what do we do every Tuesday? A quick lunch and learn. Every Tuesday at 1:30, we do a lunch and learn right here on my business page. So make sure that you are following Jerusha so you don't miss all this goodness every Tuesday at 1:30. Mark your calendars. I love the hearts. Heart me up on TikTok. So I'm streaming in several places: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Yes, so my focus is going to be YouTube for 2024. So yes, if you have not already subscribed to my YouTube, please do so. 500 of you have subscribed to my YouTube. So I'm so excited for YouTube. Yes. And so listen. What I've learned is I've learned some of these platforms. And what I do is I share what I know for sure. So if you're following me and you don't know, get your business bestie on the line. Say Jerusha is on the live. Get on the live every Tuesday because she drops the gems. Okay. She drops all the good knowledge, all the good nuggets. And so knowledge is the new rich. And so I want you to get it, baby. Hello, gorgeous. Let me know you are present. I love it when you speak back, even if you just put in the chat, hi, Jerusha. I speak back. Yes, I like to know that you're present. And I want to know where you're tuning in from. I like to know where my peoples are, who I'm talking to. Yes, let me know if you're in Detroit. For whatever reason, they love me. Chicago, they love me. Houston, they love me. I don't know what it is. They just love me. They love me. So let me know where you're tuning in from. Hello, gorgeous. Good to see you too. Aaron is in the building. Yes. Is it Salitha is in the building? Houston, I told you. Houston is in the building. I always have New York, Detroit, Houston on the line. Always. So I don't know what it is, but I love you too. Yes, I love the people. So let me know where. Hey, Nicole is in the building. Hey, Nicole. Yes, this is going to be a fun live. I'm just going to share actionable business tips, tools, hacks, scripts, marketing, branding, upselling. Today, how to get your team to rank up, like things that you can do that I've learned that I want to share with you. My hope is to shorten somebody else's learning curve. And so if you have a business, this is the page for you. If you want a business, this is a page for you, because I want to make sure we all go to the top, because it's the bottom that's overcrowded. And so I help people build their businesses online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threats. Yes, that's what being pretty is. So Pretty People is my organization. Yes, where I crown, celebrate, collaborate, and we make great connections. So if you're that person, you want to share, you want other people to win, you celebrate other people. Yes, hashtag pretty people. That's what pretty people do. That's what it means. I'm not talking about the physical aesthetics. I'm talking about being pretty on the inside. And so if that's you, hashtag pretty people. If you want to be a part of the pretty community, all you got to do is hashtag pretty people. Show up every Tuesday at 1:30. If you love these free business tips, this allows me to continue to show up every Tuesday and share actionable tips for people that want to learn. I'm looking for the people that are willing to go the extra mile, the people that have businesses that they want to continue to grow. Those are my people. So if you love this and you want to continue every Tuesday at 1:30, you can support the Pretty People organization. Yes, hello, gorgeous. So hashtag pretty people. I appreciate you too. So let's talk about it. First of all, how many of you enjoyed Black Friday? Yes, you enjoyed. Yes, I'm getting over a cough. It's all good. No worries. Saturday, you had a lot of sales. Sunday, you were still rolling. And then Monday, yesterday was Cyber Monday. Everybody was shopping online. Everybody was trying to find deals. I have free shipping. So if you grab the liquid collagen, you better do it. Yes. So I talk about this liquid collagen that I started using several months back. I started using this liquid collagen, and I could tell a difference, right? And so I don't know if you guys know the importance, but there are 5 formulas. And so if you want better skin, hair, nails, gut, digestion, ligaments, tendons, muscles, yes, you have joint discomforts, you want energy like me, you want mental focus, yes, you want stamina, you better get you this particular liquid collagen. So put collagen in the chat. I'll send it to you. So yes, so yesterday was free shipping. And so I still have, several discounts for all of you. If you're serious and you're like, I want to be healthy and wealthy. you know what, Jerusha, I want to be healthy and wealthy. You talking to me. Yes, I'm talking to you. And so I like to have fun on here. So if you're anything like me, you're my people. You're my people. This is where I get to be, yes, excited for every single person that show up every Tuesday at 1:30. I want to make sure I celebrate you. Oh, I love the hearts. Somebody's hearting me up. Oh, they put collagen. Yes, collagen. I got you covered. They are giving me all the hearts on TikTok. I got a goal I need to reach over there. If you're on Facebook, you can support by stars. They put it right here. So I just want to make sure I tell you that everything is available. Whatever you can imagine is real. Girl, it's happening. We got 35 more days until 2024. I've been doing a countdown. 35 more days, something like that, right? 30. Yeah, until 2024. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, you still have a chance. If you want to start a business, put yes. If you already have a business, just put business in the chat. If you want to start a business, put yes. You have 30 some days. It's still possible. Okay. Now, for those of us that already have a business, let me just tell you my background. My background is really in radio and television, worked in corporate America like a lot of you. My degrees are in communications and public relations. I wanted a home-based business because I wanted time freedom. That's the only reason I was looking for a home-based business. I wanted time freedom. And I was like, I need my time. I need to work for myself. I need to go to doctor's appointments for my infant child. I need to be wherever I need to be when I want to be there. And so I didn't realize that wasn't going to happen when I worked in corporate America. I was like, oh, I can't just take off like whenever my son is needing me. And it was like, no, you got to ask for that day off. Oh, no, I can't really ask. He's sick. He's a preemie. I need to just get off. And so I worked in television. And so I was like, oh, this isn't going to work long term. That's what I said. I decided I'm worthy of my time. And so the first person that spoke to me about a home-based business, I said yes. So I didn't ask anybody else. I didn't go get a survey. I didn't go read comments. I didn't do any of that. I heard the business plan. I understood it. I was like, let's go. I can learn anything. And my need was so high, my why, if you will, I needed it. So as long as it was legal, I was doing it. So when they said, hey, you're going to have all these people train you, millionaires are going to be connected to you, I'm like, I have access? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. And so for me, I didn't have any questions. I know a lot of people are doubtful. I just was like, if you can teach me, I can learn. That was me. I was like, whatever it is, I'm out of here. And so I got started, and I can tell you in a short period of time, I was able to lay off my corporate job. So I'm one of those stories that say it's possible. But I had a different drive. I was so determined. My son needed me. I was like, I don't care what kind of job it is. We got to work from home. And so if you have that right attitude, I just think anything is possible. Now, the key part about it is you got to keep the attitude. It's not always that exciting. Now, let me just tell you the truth. It's not always motivating. It's not always inspiring. It's not. Sometimes you want to throw it in the trash. But if you know the end from the beginning, you'll stay empowered in the process. Jerusha, you better write that down. If you know the end from the beginning, you'll stay empowered in the process. So most people falter in the process. Most people stop in the process. Most people fail in the process. Most people quit in the process. And so I was just like, if I could just get to the end, if I could just get to the end. Okay, I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. And I just built it like crazy. And so, and guess what happened? Did all of that, went to the top of that company. And then the pandemic wanted to happen. And so most people, struggled during the pandemic. I took that an opportunity to learn social media. So me showing up right before the pandemic, 2019, was like, okay, let's show up on social media. Was not on social media prior, okay? Did not build that first business online at all. Came online because you guys was here and people were saying, go online. I'm like, I got to learn another thing. I'm not tech savvy, so that was a challenge. So I was like, oh, this is challenging, but I love a great challenge. I can learn anything. And so I started doing motivation, and I started just showing up doing motivation. I'll just share what I know. I'll inspire people, right? Because I already was a speaker. So I was like, all right, we'll just incorporate what I know. And started doing that. And then you guys started following. Then I said, well, I am an entrepreneur. I've been a business owner for almost 2 decades. I guess I could teach business skills. And so I just started sharing business tips. And I started every Tuesday at 1:30. I did a lunch and learn like today. 4 years ago, I said, I'm going to do a lunch and learn every Tuesday at 1:30. And that's what I started doing. Excuse me. And then you guys continue to show up. I was like, Jerusha, you cannot stop. The people love it. And so what I'm saying to you is anything is possible when you believe it. That consistency, persistency, yet the determination, the why, the reason, all of that is necessary. But I knew, right, that if I continue to grow, what could happen? I would be a better person. I would be a better mother, sister, wife, all the things, friend. I would be better regardless. So I wasn't going to stop learning. I just was learning differently. That was it. I was like, I just chose to learn a different skill set. And social media became my project. I was like, let's learn all the things. Now, it's totally different from being offline. Would you guys agree? Yes, if you have a business. So I've trained thousands over the years. Right now, I'm focused on 100 families, 100 lives, helping them learn all the skills that I've learned in my organization, Social Marketer, and helping 100 families earn $100,000. So put 100 if you want to learn about the 100. And so my focus became, how do I help 100 families shift, right? Completely shift their finances. How do I do it? I teach them what I know. And so I made myself, right, decide, let's promote to a online business. Let's be 100% focused on online presence and online skills and helping other people. And here we are. So it's not too late. We got 30 some days. It's not too late. And whoever told you it was, stop listening to those people. Whoever told you it's hard, stop listening to those people. It's challenging. So if you continue to say it's hard, it's going to always be hard, right? Just say it's challenging, but I can learn anything. That's my motto. It's challenging, but I can learn anything. And so what I've learned was building offline was easier, in my opinion, in terms of you're face-to-face. So I had a training facility where we actually went to a training 2, 3, 4 times a week, right? Face-to-face meetings. So you're like hand in hand with people, right? All the time. Coming online. So I thought, this is a little bit simpler because you can promote a lot of people because you're face-to-face, right? They're going to an office building and you get to get people excited and riled up and you get to see their business grow right in front of you. Then coming online is everything is digital. And you're like, oh, so how do I promote people online? How do I get them to get that same excitement online? So now I'm meeting people online. I learned some strategies how to help you promote your business partners, help them get promoted to other ranks in the business. So if you have a team of people and they're confused because they're like, oh, I don't know what to do online, I'm going to share with you a few things that you can do to help your teammates, whatever you call them, representatives, business partners, whatever you call in your business, consultants, help them rank up online. Okay. Does that sound good to you? Yes or yes? Say yes, Jerusha. Okay, good. She said yes. So one of the things that I've learned to do online is when you're meeting people, first of all, you got to meet a lot of people every day. I don't need to say that part, right? Every single day, I'm meeting all of you. Every single day, I'm meeting every single person I can. Every day should be a day you're meeting new people because you want to continue to market and brand yourself, your product, your service, your opportunity. That should be like the norm. That's normal. However, when I'm talking to a business partner of mine, I'm developing the 100s and a lot of them want to move up. They want to earn a 6-figure income. I'm like, okay, well, who do you know? I don't say referral, like go get referrals. I just want to know, who do you know that wants to make an extra $500? Who do you know that wants to make an extra $1,000? We want to know who is it that you know so we can get those people educated, not interested, educated. Okay. So what you can ask is, I know when I hear somebody say, I need extra money, I want to make money online, I want to learn how to run an online business, anything like that. One of the things that I'm asking is, I know you mentioned you wanted to earn extra money. You wanted to earn $500 a week or $500 a day. Okay. When do you think, okay, you'll be ready to learn those skills? Because I'm ready to teach you now. When do you think you'll be ready to learn those skills? Because I'm ready to teach you now. And so then you have to think about, right? Most people are ready in there. They think they're ready. Like, I'm ready now to earn $500. Okay, well, what's stopping us? You're stopping us because I'm ready. Nothing is stopping us. So if earning an extra $500 is the goal, let me show you how to make an extra $500. Most of the time, we don't do it because of fear. And the reason why your mentor, your business coach wants you to educate your circle, because they don't know what they don't know. And so once you get them into our world, they're able to see that there are people that are super successful, that it's possible for them. And so what you want to do is always ask the right questions. And so when you think of the people in your circle, who would you think of, or who would you like to go with you on this journey to earn an extra $500? Put it in the chat. I always ask this question. Okay, you said you want to start a business. You want to be a part of the 100s. Well, who do you know that wants to make $500 with you? Who do you know in your circle that wants to go to the top with us? Who do you know that wants to make an extra $1,000 a month? Who is that person? Because I want you to win fast. I want you to win immediately if possible. The first 30 days, I need you winning. But now if you say you don't know anybody that wants to make an extra $500, everybody knows somebody that wants to make an extra $500, right? I think so. Most people can think of somebody. I don't care if your cousin. You know somebody that probably will use that extra $500, right? Okay. So immediately, you want people winning fast. So if you're a part of the 100s, you want to be a part of the 100 that I'm developing, I want you to win fast. So I'm going to ask, who do you know that wants to win too? I'm going to ask. I want you to write down, who do you know that wants to earn an extra $500 or whatever the amount is? So I'll say, when you think of earning $500 a week, who comes to mind that you would like to earn money with? So when I think of traveling the world, like I'm going to Rodeo Drive, right? We're going to do the shopping spree like Pretty Woman and just walk in the stores. And then, people always assume you can't afford it. And then you just walk out with all the bags. Big mistake, like Pretty Woman. How many of you seen that movie like 50 times on TBS? Yes. I just think it's so hilarious. So I'm always wondering, who's going with me to Rodeo Drive? I'm always thinking, who am I going to take that has the money? They're not going to be complaining. They don't have to get back to anything, right? They can enjoy themselves. We can pamper ourselves. And so when we're shopping on Rodeo Drive, so what? The shoes cost $4,000. Girl, let's drop it. Whatever it is, we're able to enjoy it. So when you're thinking of your future self and your future life and your experiences, who else is with you? Like I have a certain group of people that's with me on certain things. When I'm traveling, I got certain people I think of immediately who's going with me to Dubai, right? I got certain people I think of when I'm going shopping. I know they like to shop. This person is good. So when you're thinking of people, who comes to mind that you would like to earn money with? Write it down. This is your homework. On Tuesday at 1:30, you get homework. Write it down. That's the person you should be talking to. Get into the circle, okay? You want to make sure you're bringing those people to your mentor, business coach, or whoever it is to get in your circle, because you want this person to win too, so you guys can have fun and make money too and be healthy and wealthy too, right? And so I can immediately think of certain people for certain things. So I want to get into the circles. So when I am talking to the 100 that I'm developing, I want to know, who do you know that wants to do that with us? All right, let's talk to this person. Let's get this person educated. You guys, typically, what I've seen, you go to the bottom of the barrel. Not that, you're talking to people who wouldn't even do it. They wouldn't even go with you. They wouldn't even travel with you. They wouldn't even do those things. I don't know why we tend to, in my opinion, and my experience is, we choose the people who we think need it the most, when you should be choosing the people that will be willing to get it. right? So who do you think of when you're thinking of success in your circle? Who do you think of? That person is the person. We tend to go find somebody who we used to know a long time ago, whatever has happened in their lives, and they're just not able to do it. That's not her. So I want you to look for the best of the best. I get to handpick who I want to work with. Okay, does this make sense? Yes, she says, yes, that makes sense. She said, I just want to help people. Right, I do too. But you can't help people that don't want to be helped. That's something that I had to learn. I am the person, when I tell you, I'm the person who thought everybody should be an entrepreneur. I've since learned everybody can't, right? No matter how much I want them to. So I'm looking for the people that already have a certain level of drive. They already are overachievers. They already know it's them. They have something special about themselves. And so they just need to learn a skill. So we all want to help people. Everybody's like, I want to help people. I do too. This lady, unfortunately, sits at a local store all day long. And people bring her groceries and food and stuff like this, right? I really want to ask her the story. Like, what happened? Because something happened. You're just not out here. You're not. Something happened. So I really like to know the stories of people, right? And so how they can be helped. But some people don't want to be helped. There are people that I know, they don't want your help in particular. So while you have a good heart and you think it's great, it's noble, it is. But some people like misery. That's where they're comfortable. And so you got to be able to rise above that and just live your life, right? You got to rise above that and choose the people that want to go with you on the ride. And it's okay to leave people behind. I'm a big believer on that. So yes, so we can't save everybody. Just like Mother Teresa, you've heard me tell the story before. Mother Teresa, everybody knows she wanted to save the world. She went out in the field and brought people to get food, to get water, to get shelter. And she saw this man on the ground. He was dying. And she said, listen, she's old and frail, right? She said, listen, get up. I have food. I have water. I have shelter over here. But you have to get up. The man was just lying there dying. And she was like, please just take my hand. And so he continued to lie there. And eventually he passed. And so everybody is not going to reach up for the help. All he had to do was take her hand. So if you have your mentor or business coach or someone like me saying, take my hand, let me show you it's possible. It can be done. I have food. I have shelter. I have all the things over here. But you have to get up every day. For us, that means marketing, branding, posting, building relationships, showing up with a hoarse voice. That means this is the work. This is me getting up every day. So you can't make people get up. And so I would also say, just show them. Sometimes people just need to see it. So when they see you do it, you give them hope. So a lot of times when I'm showing up, I just want to give somebody else hope. That's it, right? That even if it's not this, they do something else that changed their lives. Does that make sense? Yes or yes? And so when the person, if you're a part of my 100 and I get in your circle, you bring people who want to make an extra $500 or six-figure income, whatever the amount is. I want you to go to that person, right? And I want you to ask certain questions. I don't want you to say, oh, we're getting ready to be millionaires. Don't do that. Oh, we're getting ready to, don't do that. People don't find that attractive. So you don't want to approach people like you're going to do something better than them. That's not, we're winning attitude, right? That's I'm a win. And so you want to go with the attitude of, I want to win with you, but I am going to win without you, right? Which is totally different from this is what I'm going to do. People actually don't find that attractive. So what I like to do is when you are speaking to someone that you want to bring along with you, you say, what's up, Michelle, whatever her name is. And you say, I'm getting ready to learn how to earn $500 a week from a side hustle. Would you be open to taking a look at what I'm doing? That's all you got to say. Not, I'm getting ready to earn a 6-figure income. I'm getting ready to earn 7 figures. Don't even say all of that extra, because then they're going to be very doubtful, right? Because they know you for who they know you for. So what you want to do is go with the mindset of educating. That's it. Not they're going to be interested, educating. So you say, if it was my friend, I'm like, listen, actually, I did this. Listen, especially when I first started, I was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I was talking to everybody. And so listen, I'm getting ready to learn how to earn an extra $500 a week with the side hustle. Would you be open to taking a look at what I'm doing? That's it. 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 You don't need to explain all this extra stuff. That's it. That's it. That's it. Now you send her the link. You send her the info. You send her your Zoom link. You send whatever you're sending for her to get the info. Send it to her. That's it. She says yes, you send it. She says no, you respect it. She says no, I'm good. You're like, cool, all good. Talk to you later. Let's keep going. You're still friends. You're still associates. You're still co-workers. She's not ready to get educated, and that's okay. Respect it. You want people that want it. You don't want people you got to drag. Oh, let me drag this person to the top. You want people who already want to go to the top. They just don't know how to get there. Does that make sense? Yes or yes? Okay, good. Now, the reason I say that is because for me, I built so many people in a short period of time because I was talking to everybody. I was talking and educating every single person. I don't know if you know about this, but this is what these people are teaching. I'm being trained by a top millionaire. Like I was talking to every single person, every person. I didn't leave not one person. I talked to everybody, right? Particularly strangers. I'm very good with strangers. I love all the strangers. That's all of you, pretty people. And so in doing that, I met a lot of people, and then I got them, right, to tell me who's in their circle who wants to earn an extra whatever. So I got to know their people. So it's important that you network. So it wasn't just me meeting the one person. I'm like, who's in your circle that wants to earn an extra $1,000? Who's in your circle that wants to earn an extra 10,000? Who's in your circle that right? So you're trying to get to know who's in her circle. We don't do that enough. It's called networking. We need to network, talk to the peoples. So what I did when I got online, is this helpful? She's like, yes, helpful. Okay, hashtag helpful if this is helpful. So when I got online, excuse me, it was a little different. And so the conversations are in Messenger. I'm not face to face. I'm not in an office setting. It's a little different environment. So now being online, you're messaging. Same conversation, right? But you're just messaging. So what I decided to do when I got online is to put a course together called the 3-Day Ride, because most of us, we want some level of success online. We don't want to just be on here playing around, right? Some of us want to earn at least a little bit of money. You want to leverage and monetize social media. And so what I decided when I transitioned and promoted myself online, I wrote down everything that I was learning, every hack, every tip, every hashtag trick, I'm telling you, groups, how to maximize groups, how to maximize fan pages, like scripts, upselling, all the things. I was writing it down. Now, at the time, I didn't know I was putting a course together. I just was writing it down, all the information. Okay. Then I said, this is a course. So I created the 3-Day Ride, which, listen, is open just for you right now. So I created the 3-Day Ride out of my own frustration, out of my own pain, out of my own experiences. I said, this right here is going to change somebody's life. So I said, let me help other people shorten their learning curve, put this together, 3 days, show them how they can actually attract people to them, start conversations, right? Sell their products, sell their services, offer an opportunity, whatever it is, just by learning a skill. And so I'm pretty excited because it's my baby. It's the thing that I never imagined putting together. But somebody was like, girl, that's a course. You should teach it. I'm like, really? So yes. So the 3-Day Ride, if you don't know, hashtag 3-Day Ride, registration is open right now. I take a select group of people. Can't take all the peoples, Remember, I said, Mother Teresa said, here's my hand. I want the ones that are ready to take my hand, the willing to put 3-day ride, or go to the link in the bio. I'm looking for the ones like, yes, it's me. I'm ready. I don't need to say, get up. It's your time. You need to learn the skills. Your business is going to explode. They already want it. Yes, you're my people. Because in the 3-day ride, I get to teach you whether you have a business successfully online or not. So how you start a business, grow a business online, how to recruit and build a business like a top earner in 3 days, how to overcome objections, like I'm not interested. Most people say the same thing. I don't have the time. There are only 10 major objections. Okay, you'll be able to have that. The good part is, this is what I love about the 3-day ride. You're going to have unlimited leads. Now, the reason I can say that, if you do all the things, you're going to have unlimited leads. That's one of my guarantees. You're going to have unlimited leads. And so how many of you, whether you sell lotions, potions, pots, pans, lashes, nails, real estates, doesn't matter. You need leads. Okay. That's the one thing I show, is how to have unlimited leads. And of course, we teach you how to create content that converts, conversations that converts, because starting conversations but not converting is no fun. I've been there, done that. Okay. Got the t-shirt. It doesn't work. It's not fun. So we want to eliminate that problem. And so I'm going to give you access to proven scripts to start those conversations and convert. Yes, the money is made in Messenger. When I was offline, I was just face to face. I could just say, hey, did you want to use a debit card, credit card, MasterCard, which one you're using today? Online, you're like texting. So it's a little different, or automation is still texting. Okay. So I want to be able to help you with that. So if that's you, you're a little curious about the 3-day ride, you love the free trainings like every Tuesday at 1:30, you're going to love the 3-day ride. So just put 3-day ride, put 3-day ride in the chats. Yes, 3-day ride, 3-day ride. And so I just think that it's a season where we need to invest in ourselves. I know this is a lot to share, but it's worth it to me. And I can tell you, everything that's in there, you actually need it. You do. Because when I listen to trainers, if they are not touching on what I actually need, then it's not as useful. It's good information, but I need to know what I need to do right now. That was me. And so women are the smartest people when we apply ourselves. And if someone is, not ready in your circle, that's okay. You're ready. The time is now. You can't wait for people. That's why we have train stations. People get off and people get on. And so I'm looking for the people that's ready to get on. And so you're looking for people that are ready to get on. They're ready to get the bag, or whatever you guys say. They're ready. I'm looking for the ready right now. And so no more excuses about what happened in 2023. It doesn't matter. What are you going to do today? Greatness is not given, it's taken. Take what's yours. Not living paycheck to paycheck. Stop wondering how to build a business. Find out in the 3-day ride. Put 3-day ride, go to the link in the bio. It's available for anybody willing to put in the sweat equity. The harvest is abundant, but the workers are few. Have you heard that before? You better write that down. So Jerusha said, the harvest is abundant, but the workers are few. Very few people are going to do it. Very few people. You have no competition in this space. Most people are lazy. What stops most people is the fear of failure. I fall forward to success every single day. And so you definitely want to be the person that's okay with falling and getting back up. That's me. Every day, every day, every day, every day. Yes, 3-day ride. You want more info? Great. Just put 3-day ride in the chat. Yes, I'm happy for you too. You want to make sure that you connect with the best of the best. If this was helpful, you learned something, yes, tag 2 people or share the broadcast. Either one. Tag 2 people or share the broadcast. I'm happy to share what I know for sure. And so it's always fun to show up every Tuesday at 1:30 and share with you some great business skills that you can take with you today. So in the 3-day ride, if you implement, you will see results. So it's not 7 days. It's not, I do have a 6-month coaching program, but we're talking 3 days, you will see results. And so if you want to see testimonies, go to the link tree, click it, click 3-day rides. And so we'll be able to share with you all the success stories. Yes, the journey that people have taken with me in the 3-day ride. Yes, I'm happy to share that with you as well. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So do me a favor, if you're not following me already on, hey, Lena, if you're not following me already on TikTok, follow me over there. We're going to continue this conversation. But yes, every Tuesday from 1:30 to 2, I'm here for you. And so, 20, 30 minutes, depending on how excited I get, I start to give all this information, and I forget what time it is. So do me a favor, make sure you tag 2 people, share the broadcast. You're following, it's on your calendar every Tuesday, 1:30. I got to go see Jerusha. She's in the building. And then I love you too. Thank you so much. I appreciate you too. Hashtag to all the pretty people. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me, and I'll see you on the page. Have a great day. Yes, we will keep talking on TikTok. So follow me over there.